When last we checked in with Pete Buttigieg, he was about to become the ambassador to China. Why? But now he might become our next Secretary of Transportation under Joe Biden. The possible nomination would vault the 2020 Democratic presidential candidate into the federal government, getting the former South Bend, Indiana mayor what many Democrats see as needed experience should he want to run for president again. Of course, to be fair, they also said that about the China thing, that he would need that foreign policy experience, as if having been the ambassador to China is a thing that's gonna sway literally anyone in the next primary. But now, having been the head of the Department of Transportation is exactly the experience he needs, Francesca, to be president material in 4 years.
First of all, it is in dispute whether his experience in South Bend was actually a positive one. I think the residents of South Bend would say otherwise, especially when it comes to things like housing and infrastructure. So transportation, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna say, yeah, on like China, sure, why not? It feels much more in his like Harvard-esque lane. He probably speaks Mandarin already. Like
nope, he doesn't, I checked. He speaks many languages, but not the one that they were going to
whatever. Like Arabic is Mandarin in a way, and he went to an Ivy League school. The point is, he's entitled and he deserves it. Give it to me. But it is just painful though, because I think I heard Cenk say the other day, that like Bernie lost, and it's true, Bernie lost, and at once when I truly thought there would be more of an overture to progressives. Instead, I feel like there's been an overture to people like Buttigieg, who's like, well, Buttigieg has gotta be on the cabinet. Like, I mean, I don't know if he's the future of the Democratic Party because I don't know what his politics are. Like, he writes a whole essay about how he loves Bernie Sanders in college, and now he just started punching left the entire time during the primary about how like we want Medicare for those who want it. Like, oh God. So I don't know who he is actually, but I definitely know he's not qualified to be president. So this is better than that.
I guess, although I would say like in that graphic, they say many see as needed experience should he want to run for president. Okay, that's true. I think the idea that people are gonna be in 3 years gonna be like, oh, did he run the Department of Transportation? Well, then let me take a look at, no, that's not how it works any more than the China thing. That's just not how primaries work, but whatever. They wanna be able to say he's experienced, so that's fine. But what about the experience you need to run the Department of Transportation? I don't know exactly what day-to-day that requires, but I'm assuming it requires something other than just having been the mayor of South Bend for a couple of years. What about that experience? Why don't we treat these departments as something serious that matters? Why don't we do that? Remember how frustrated again we were with like Ivanka always being around, and why is Jared Kushner in charge of everything? It's an unserious way of governing. This is an unserious way of governing, and it's not just about him. For this post, multiple Democrats have been considered, including Rahm Emanuel, Eric Garcetti, and also the governor of Rhode Island. I don't know about the governor of Rhode Island. Maybe Gina Raimondo has a lot of like experience with transportation, but just because they were mayors doesn't mean they're the right person to manage the infrastructure of our entire country. It is not a consolation prize. It's an important job of its own. And it isn't just supposed to be handed out so theoretically Pete Buttigieg will look a little bit better in a couple of years. And by the way, let me cut to the core of their assertion here, which is he's a rising star.
Right.
But they need to give this to him because they say, well, he's in Indiana and it's moving right, so can he really rise? No, but then he's not a rising star. He's a being lifted star. If he could rise, he wouldn't need you to hand him a position he's not qualified for. That's what you give to a person who ain't gonna rise unless you help them out.
Absolutely.
And so you're fundamentally cutting against your own thesis here by saying, well, I don't know, I guess we'll give him labor, or maybe he can be like a general or something.
But and what's interesting about this, I think that the Kamala Harris pick for Veep was definitely, to me, not surprising politically, because I think politically they're more in line, but surprising because Kamala very much, called Biden on some of his BS, especially around busing. Buttigieg went to bat for Biden like multiple times during the primaries, right, was always more politically on his side. Someone that was in the Obama administration, who I actually really like, who also ran for president, is Julian Castro. He was the Secretary of HUD under Obama, and he was great, but he also kind of criticized Biden from both a progressive perspective, was much more on the Bernie end. And I think at one point, like, called Biden on the fact that he literally just repeated what he had said like a couple times. He was like, you just said that. I know, we heard you. What are you talking about? And it's like, ooh, can't name that. Can't, but yeah, Buttigieg.
Yes,
Buttigieg, the entitlement. He's like, the entitlement of, yes, being lifted from a small town mayor. And I will say, I don't like Garcetti and I do not like Rahm Emanuel, but at least their cities are bigger. LA doesn't count in terms of having public transportation because we don't have.
I mean, we've expanded the metro a little bit or whatever, but not
really. Yeah, not really under Garcetti, but yeah. So I don't know about that. Rahm, but you know what I mean? You can make the case because they have, like, these are actual metropolis.
Yeah. I hate the whole thing. I hate this approach to governing. You find the most qualified person. That's what you should do. If he wants to run for president, he can figure out a way to do that. Like maybe appealing to one person who isn't ghostly white. That would be a good first step. And I don't think the Department of Transportation is gonna clinch that significant flaw of his.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.